You know, I've lived long enough to see the LeBron James propaganda machine change goalposts so many times. And along with them, so have the Bron sexuals. In the beginning, it was he was better than Jordan. Then it became he was a better all around player. Then it was he makes his teammates better. All of these excuses, all of this changing of the goalposts. But at one point, they used to tell us that uh, we just fans and NBA players don't say what y'all saying. But as of recent history, more and more NBA players, NBA legends, and especially LeBron James teammates, ex teammates, have been coming out and telling the absolute truth about LeBron James. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Tony the Savant. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to know what you all got to say about these topics. And yes, sir, another NBA legend sounding more like me than the Bron-sexuals. As if y'all don't know, at one point, I was in a full-fledged World War III with the Bron-sexuals. I came out victorious, unscathed, not touched. And the reason why is because the truth always comes to the light. And for so long, ESPN, the Clutch Sports propaganda machine, all of these lamestream media dudes was just telling us blatant lies about LeBron James. Now, I'm not going to sit here and just knock him and say he's not a good basketball player or whatever. I have my criticisms about LeBron James for sure. I just don't think he's as good as everybody say he is as far as the media goes. The LeBron James truth tellers are usually right on point, and Sean Kemp seems to be just another one of those, as he has came out and said that this whole LeBron James, Michael Jordan GOAT debate just seems to be like something they needed to do to keep themselves on TV. And I absolutely agree. A lot of these dudes like Nick Wright, Kendrick Perkins, you know what I mean? These guys would be utterly irrelevant and in the abyss if they didn't sing the praises of LeBron James all day, every day. Even a character like Shannon Sharp, whose popularity has skyrocketed, over these last few years. He started off his whole sports analyst journalism career riding the coattails of LeBron James. And at one point, Shannon Sharp had a tweet out there a long time ago saying that the best basketball players was Jesus, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. No LeBron James anywhere to be found, right? And but all of a sudden, when he started doing that show with Skip Bayless, it was LeBron. So a lot of lies over the years, that we've been told. And as of, I say, like the last 3-4 years, man, it's been popular, at least trendy, to tell the truth about LeBron James, as we have heard a number of NBA legends, Dennis Rodman, John Stockton, Hakeem Olajuwon, Sean Kemp in this situation, as well as ex-teammates of LeBron James's, J.R. Smith, Eddie House, Mario Chalmers, Ray Allen, all come out, and Dwayne Wade, all come forth and tell the truth, not just about LeBron James, but about Michael Jordan. There is no GOAT debate, man. I've been saying this for years, and it's like at this point we're just carrying on these conversations, like Sean Kemp said, for views and ratings, because there's really nothing to talk about. Sean Kemp also expressed that LeBron James should be more comparable to a Magic Johnson, which is another thing that I've been saying. As far as play style goes, there's no comparison between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. LeBron is clearly bigger. He plays a more powerful, forceful game. Michael Jordan had to use a little bit more finesse, a little bit more grace, especially considering that he played in the golden era of the center and the big man positions. And Sean Kemp was in that bundle of greats. When you talk about him, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Shaq, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, all these dudes, were for opponents for Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan had to figure out ways to score on all of them. So, their play styles are night and day. And of course, when it comes to comparing those play styles, you're gonna go with more so like a Kobe and Kobe compared to Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson was a bigger 6'9" point guard, more so like like LeBron James is. So it always made more sense to me to compare those two together. But at the same time, Nike put up a lot of money behind this GOAT debate stuff, and it's generated a lot of conversations. It's kept ESPN relevant. I think that was the number one reason for this whole GOAT debate stuff was to keep ESPN relevant after Michael Jordan retired, because Kobe had gotten into his trouble, and uh, it was kind of crazy, at one point to be comparing Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant just because of the trouble that Kobe Bryant was. Kobe Bryant kind of ruined his public image, but at the same time, the comparisons of Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan and LeBron James are very much so irrelevant. I don't get where they come from. And again, another NBA legend sounded like me, not the bronzexuals. And it's crazy how they come up with all these excuses. Again, they just move the goalposts every time. Because if we would have talked to you would have talked to a bronzexual 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they didn't even know what the word longevity meant. Now it's their number one go to. But also, if you want to count the longevity stats, you got to count the 33 NBA Finals losses, the most in NBA history, 5,000 plus and counting turnovers since LeBron James will be returning next season. I believe he's also the turnover leader in NBA playoffs history as well. So it's like, bro, just, you got to take the good with the not so good, and you got to accept the truth for the truth. So, shout out to Sean Kemp, man, again for coming out and just furthering, validating my opinion and my stance on LeBron James. And again, you bronzexuals, you got to wrestle with reality, man. Y'all, hey, that's what all it is y'all wrestling with reality. Because if you have a conversation with them, they're gonna change the subject. I was literally just talking to one dude, and he just literally just came out of nowhere. We were talking about LeBron James, right? He came out of nowhere and started talking about Michael Jordan. Like, the conversation had nothing to do with Michael Jordan, but that's just the logistics, the logic of a bronzexual, man. So, but that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please, once again, on the way out, like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, subscribe as I drop content daily, go live daily. Stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.